Sistas gone wild.
They're autistic too.
But
Right.
but
She got 5
you
autistic
see you
kids.
see how you guys say that, but you just did like statistics on rape.
Well, I mean, maybe her mom was raped. Maybe her aunt had depression.
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
wasn't
who get
there. No one was there in her conception of each one of her children. I don't know her
Life,
situation.
life. So let's all right. This you on there. Let's see. It says when you pull up to the drive-through, and the employees are fighting. Checkers. I think
It's
this is
lit.
checkers.
Y'all would have left that. I would have left that restaurant.
Damn.
maybe she's
He
depressed.
said.
Doc. Maybe she's going
Yeah.
through
She said.
depression or something.
Did you hear her say, "All you white ass people"?
Right.
Yep.
One thing about Chick-fil-A that I love is that it's
The
actually not
service.
like this.
No.
Yeah, it's never like this. It's the
Service with a
opposite.
smile for real.
Yo, this is Chick-fil-A. I don't know what this is at. I don't want
It's
no
more like
parts of
Popeye's
this.
behavior, you know?
This is like
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, like yo, this is definitely Popeyes. This is
Jesus.
She 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 go- she gonna get hired by Popeyes. Do a great job over there. Fit right
I'm
in.
telling you. Yeah, I mean,
Church's
but
chicken.
look how quick she went to the white ass, all you white asses,
Yeah.
and it almost is like it doesn't hit the same way.
Nah,
Like
nah.
we
Like
don't sympathize with white people when see people say racist stuff to them.
no. If the roles were reversed, like it would be a huge deal.
Yeah.
You would hear Richie, whatever the fuck, talk about it, fighting tears. In this day and age, man, Willie Lynch.
Yeah.
I'm getting my fucking rights so I can go. And I'm filing a fucking complaint. All y'all white ass fucking people sitting outside. Y'all do that shit.
Always filing complaints.
I should still call them racist somehow.
I thought they were scared of the police. Now I don't care.
Yeah, she don't get.
And she would still call them racist after saying all that racist shit.
What happened? I don't even know what happened. I don't see no fight.
They probably called her the song word, Brown Sugar, right?
Yep.
Give us one of your son scenarios, Brown Sugar. Come on,
So
you
this
guys
one
saw
right
Y'all
here.
ain't finna gang up on me.
It says white privileged father of 3, Donnie Smith, 53, died hearing 3 men laugh at him while stomping him to death. On December 6th of 2023, Donnie and other customers were harassed inside of a Columbus Kroger. After being removed by security and not satisfied with just words, they waited outside for Donnie, where they ambushed and beat him to death, making sure to take anything of value off him while he lay unconscious and bleeding from his head. Okay, well, these guys, that's another thing right there. Like, right, he thought it was over. He thought because they had the dust up in Kroger's and the guys in the black shoes got removed by security, he thought it was over.
It ain't never over.
Nah, never.
It ain't never over.
Even when you die, it's not over.
Right.
Jesus.
Yo, I wish more Gladys watch your channel, man. They really don't
They
know
do
these
watch
things.
the channel. What are you talking about?
More Gladys.
Nah, not enough.
Yeah, more. Yeah, we should have like 20,000 in the chat,
Yeah, you
man.
gonna get
How
them
many we
killed
got?
too.
How
It
many
would
we
save
got?
lives.
Shit, I saved
They gonna
lives.
get killed.
I saved a lot of lives. We got 284. Okay, that's pretty good.
right. For
Let me read some of these super chats. Salute to Malik Quelly, man. He says 5 years from now, that little turd is gonna be throwing the N-word at his ops with the Draco. Selective outrage at his finest.
That's true.
Facts. That little fucking sun turd is gonna be a sun turd. And he gonna do what sun turds do. This one says Glado on the Moon says if there was a group that held supremacy over society, they would be able to make anyone who was rude in the park a pariah across the globe. Well, I guess that is Sons. Sons definitely, we have the power. We the ones we can ruin you. We can ruin you. Salute to let me see, Manos. Manos says the problem is the cancellation and docs over words. Yeah, I mean, and the lack of cancellation and docs over this.
I gotta get the money first. I know. Let me see. I'm not doing that. I gotta get the money first for the pizza. 2 pair pizzas.
If he had a gun, should he have shot him, Brown Sugar?
But
Yeah,
this video
don't ask me
sums
no
up
questions.
society right
Ask
now.
one of
Huh?
me in a question.
This video sums up our issue in society right now, huh? In a
I
nutshell.
don't want you talking to me. Talk to one of them men on the panel.
Like that, huh?
Ah, so bad heard.
I'm not but her. I just don't want to talk to you.
Of course, of course.
Of course, I don't want. Look,
Throw
look.
out insults and then can't handle rebuttal.
Girl,
Interesting.
you don't. Girl, look.
Yes, I don't know you. Yes, I'm a king. Yes, I'm a
Okay.
cop. Just repeat
Shut
everything.
up talking to me. You lucky we own a computer.
Absolute joke.
Because if he wasn't on a computer, I already know. I told him this about AP. If he was not on a computer,
You'd beat her ass.
What are you
Oh, we're
implying, Brown
resorting
Sugar?
to threats of
I ain't
violence
say
now.
it. We can see it.
So
Take
tell me
that
this.
rag off your head.
Tell me this. Let me ask you that question. Do you think if this old glider had a gun, you think he would have been justified in shooting that fucking son turd?
You asked him, yeah.
Really?
His life was in danger. Did that man have a knife in his hand?
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think
Nah,
he's in danger.
I don't think so.
I don't think his life is he doesn't got nothing to do.
I gotta get the money
His hands are empty.
first. I know. Let me see. I'm not doing that. I gotta
Still
get the
not
money
doing
first.
Some man would have shot him.
2 pair pizzas.
So when do you shoot him? Now? Oh no, you're going to prison if you shoot him now. Now you go to prison, bro.
Didn't he just take his car?
Very short window.
Right, you gotta be like quick draw with girl on this motherfucker. Yeah. This is murder right now, right there. Though, that's murder or some kind of manslaughter or some kind of shit. Yeah.
Hey, he didn't knock.
Disgusting.
What to do? At least he didn't knock him down.
I was gonna say, actually, you know the girl in Times Square where they beat her ass. I always say it. I gotta say it again. She's lucky she ran into some of the more merciful sun man.
I think it's because it's Manhattan too. If she's in the alleyway, she'd be in trouble.
Yeah, Manhattan, Bronx, Chicago. What's the difference?
Nah, in that area, it's a lot of police.
Yeah, it's a difference. Like,
Man, like
somebody once.
you said, a lot of police. Like I said, what's the difference?
Well, it is. So let's see this. This is a prankster.
That's the
Hello?
stage. That's not even
Hello? Hey, hello? Bro, what are you doing?
That was uncalled for.
I was talking on the phone, like, what?
That was
Bro, come on, man. You can't be doing that.
stage.
That's fake.
That's fake.
Bro,
They
like,
know each other.
how am I supposed
You think a white woman wouldn't have the balls to do something like that?
Nah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. So let's see this one. This woman right here is Washington Representative Jamila. This woman's a representative. She's been voted. She's an elected official. Let's see how she represents the sisters.
Maybe they might want to call me a monkey today
Jesus Christ,
because
she
I
look like
want
Bernie
to
Mac.
participate in our inclusive economy.
Leslie
Looks like
Jones.
Leslie
This
Jones.
is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
The people in my community are asking for restorative justice. They're asking for us to
AKA, let all
repair
the
the
prisoners
harms that previous members of this institution, and I would dare to say, Mr. Speaker, some current members, maybe they might want to call me a monkey today.
Jesus Christ.
That's something that a mother would love, man. That's a
Brown Sugar, have you seen this one?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I heard of this channel.
Who is that? Who
The
is that?
Desirable Truth. I don't know by name, but I've seen this channel before.
nah. He's a good. He goes
It's
around
like-
interviewing random people.
Yeah, this guy's good.
And y'all had a good conversation.
Like, which is in the way. We're ready for questions.
What's your name?
I'm Key.
Are you?
Brand.
Why do you think it's appropriate to just run up in our interview mid-conversation?
They white and I don't give a fuck. I never give.
Are you just looking for attention?
Right there. If this had been reversed, these two girls would be doxxed.
Still got laid out.
We would know where they.
Them
No,
just
no,
got beat up.
but that aside, we would know where they worked out at. We would know where fitness, what it was. We would know what their apartment would be.
If they were off the gas bill.
But to be honest, I would have liked. Did they take her for themselves?
Fuck no.
I doubt it.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. They gotta take like.
But that's the thing though, Brown Sugar. You know they can't. You know that.
You know those sisters.
I've been
are gonna
around her
beat
for
their
3
heads.
years. They do take her for themselves.
Shout out to both Pantheon and Brown Sugar. I like the fact that there's discourse in the panel. I like that. I like that it's not an echo chamber.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Brown Sugar. I know there's white girls that but when these black girls saw this, they knew that these white girls were not those white girls. Okay, and there's very few of those white girls that you're talking about. So like,
But some
but
women
Brian,
like to see lighter girls take up for themselves, especially against girls that act like this. Because trust me, they do it to some women. These two girls would definitely do it to some women that they think is weak.
We know.
Yeah.
right.
We know that.
Now,
But
go ahead.
But they will hurt these white bitches, Brown Sugar. You know they will hurt them.
Maybe that child one. It's some strong lighter girls out here.
So you
They can really
looking
fight.
at this picture right here, you think that the glider queens got a chance against these behemoths?